Welcome to DIY Solar Homestead. Spent $100 today. I got more equipment for the batteries that I got from Southern Ohio Solar Homestead. I got those batteries, almost all of them in the basement yesterday. It's a lot of work carrying them from the garage to the house and then in the basement. So anyway, let me show you what I got. Oh, with the Ames inverter, he's got an Ames inverter. It's a 4,000 watt. I misspoke on the last video, but he's got a 4,000 watt. That's like $1,100–$1,200. I got the 1,500 watt, 15 to 25. It's got a surge protector on it, so I can also run the refrigerator if I need to. But right now, the first battery bank is only taking in 4 of these big panels at 12 volts. At 24 volts, I'll be able to take all of these in, and that'll be a beautiful thing. Right now, what I spent the money on was for the second battery bank that I got from Southern Ohio Solar Homestead. You can go over there and join Jeff's channel. He's got car batteries. He's got the Tesla. So I got all this today because I got a shim stand that all the batteries are on, so I can get it level. And the battery's got 2 different sizes of lugs. So for mounting, not the battery terminals, but the bolts. So I'll show you that in a minute. And I got these rails so I can tie them together without using all that 4/0 expensive welding cable as we use for the solar. These 3 have to go to the basement today. So that's smaller than that. That's why I have so many nuts and bolts out there. So these 3 are going to go to the basement soon. Finally, battery bank number 1 got above 12 volts. It's about time. It's taken like 3 or 4 days now. 0.6 kilowatts. Where's my finger? That's what I made so far today. That's more than I made in the last 2 or 3 days. And now I'll show you battery bank number 2. Voila! So the next 3 are going to come down here, and those rails are going to go across that row, and then the other one down that row. So we got the positive and negative. There's going to be 6 batteries in each. I got a 4x4 to come across here, and I'm going to probably put a 2x4 over that, maybe, whatever. I'm going to make it level all the way across. So I'm going to have to get a board over here because that's going to be my display wall for all the electronics to go on. And that'll be battery bank number 2. So if the power goes out, like like California, or a couple weeks ago, East Coast had a bomb cyclone. 2 other channel called it some faults, kind of. It was a bomb cyclone that came through the Northeast and wiped out the power lines. So Texas is yellow on the map also. I don't think it's quite 1 million that's out of power, but right now. So this is what I'm gearing up for. Because when it gets cold and there's no power, then your furnace isn't running, and that's what I want to be prepared for. So with that in mind, I want you to have a nice solar day. This will be 48 volts soon when the Ames inverter comes in. That inverter will go back here to the next system. And you have a nice solar day.